Late night, and I gotta ink some stuff. Jason, how you doing, dude? It's funny that you're here because we're working on your piece tonight. Kevin, what is going on? Woohoo! Late night goodies indeed. Jeremy, what's up, dude? It's good that you stopped by. Yeah, I'm up late. Does it sound sketchy? Does it sound a little sketchy? Sounds sketchy. Does it sound sketchy? Because maybe this microphone is a little sketchy. Let me try this, and you tell me what it sounds like. How about now, guys? How about now? Are we actually we got sound now? Do we have sound? Jason, what do you think? We got sound? No sound? Yeah. You're back. All right. Good, 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 good. I have got to I've got to get this computer to play nice with this microphone. We actually have a very nice microphone, and I want to figure out how to get this computer to play nice with it. So yeah, let me switch cameras around. And it's good to see you guys. Yeah, late night. I've been working all day on some stuff. Actually, you know what? I'll let me switch the camera around because I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys something. Well, first of all, we're working on this. This is what we're working on tonight. So, but I wanted to show you, and I might have to put some pasties on it, or I might have to cover it up a little bit. But I finished a piece for Joe. I finished the piece for Joe Saul. Dude, came out great. But I got to put some post-it notes on it because it's a little bit more revealing than the piece that I have here right now. There you go. I'll set it up right here. Let's see. Angle it towards the camera. Blah blah blah. Here, let me turn the light off on the camera. There we go. So that way you can angle it up this way. There we go. I know I have to censor it. Kevin, oh, you have to censor it. Yeah, yeah. Facebook, YouTube, you know how it is. Like I don't know what the rules are with those guys, but I don't. If my channel gets tagged, then they'll restrict me. So Kevin, is it wrong to envy Robin? Thanks, dude. Gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Noise, says Jason. Very cool. Thanks, bro. But yeah, yeah. Just let me see. Let me turn this little light back on here. Maybe I'll bring this down a little bit so we see a little bit better what's going on here. But yeah, I figured I was working on a bunch of different things today, and I wanted to end the day on a fun note. So I figured I'll put some more ink down on Jason's piece. This will be really cool when I get to the color part. And I got a different camera angle here. Let me see. I don't know. You might want to get a little bit more of a close up. There you go. Okay, good. That means Ken, you can hear me, and we're all good to go. Let me throw my other camera up here. Since I'm doing like her eyes and stuff, maybe you get a little bit closer. If this camera works out good. Sometimes it flips over the wrong way. See what it's doing? It's flipping upside down. It's kind of weird. Well, I'm going to leave her upside down for a minute just to see how that goes. Kind of weird. Kind of weird that she's upside down like that. My phone's been doing that lately. There we go. Get a little bit closer. Get right over here. Sometimes it's kind of fun to just get a little bit closer angle on what's going on. But I'm sure I'm going to switch to the other camera because this little upside down thing is kind of weird. I'm going to have to lock the screen so that way it doesn't flip around. Jason, when the camera flipped, I thought the 66 Batman title track was going to kick in. For sure, dude. It's like, meanwhile, Kevin, in space, there is no up. Wow, Janine, how you doing? She says, "Hey, you Bill. Yeah, this is me. This is what I'm doing. This is what I've been doing since I left school." It's good that you're here. Thanks for popping in. This is so cool. A little school reunion. Kevin, lucky fella, Jason. Yeah, Jason's piece is coming out pretty good. I'm really liking it. That's really cool that Janine popped in. Well, I hope you hang out for a few minutes. This will be, you'll see what this is what I do for a living. We do a live stream on YouTube on Saturdays, and I think what I might start doing is maybe I'll stream it on YouTube and I'll stream it on Facebook at the same time, because it's so much easier to catch up with friends and catch up with everybody that I know on Facebook. That's where everybody is usually at, as far as everybody that I'm typically keeping in touch with. Well, I guess the upside down thing isn't too distracting because like I'm inking the page upside down regardless. Big thanks to Chet. He's one of our Mouse Studios Entity Comics producers, and I wouldn't have pens if it wasn't for him. So luckily, he sent me some fresh pens. These are fantastic. Let's see here. Oh, Janine, good. I've seen a lot of your stuff. Thank you. I'm glad that it's popping up in the feed. I know that you get a certain amount of. I don't know what the algorithm is, but I miss a lot of posts. I miss a lot of posts from my friends and from people that I know. And sometimes I don't catch up to those posts for a while. They pop up later. They don't pop up at all. I have to go to their pages and look for them. So I'm glad this stuff is popping up. Jason, it's beyond good. It's amazing. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. I gotta do my best for everybody, you know. So it's good. He's good. He's very good. Kevin, I'm sure some people can appreciate the club goodies too. So go visit. Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. Let me throw that banner up real quick, because we're gonna be doing some new things with Club Corrupt here pretty soon. That'll be a lot of fun. That's our adults only club. So and we have the more exotic stuff there. So if you wish to join us, please do. It's patreon.com/Club Corrupt. It is all good. Let me see here. Oh, Janine, this is my 31st year teaching. I need a new career. But that's amazing, though. 31 years. I mean, that's as long as I've been drawing these things. I've been drawing these comics now for 31 years. Isn't that crazy? That's really cool, though, that you're teaching at our school. I mean, that's kind of amazing, actually. I really like that a lot. I draw everything upside down. 31 years. That's a big congratulations on that. I'm very, very impressed. Proud of you. You have no idea how many kids you've affected. 31 years? Wow. That's really cool. Let's see here. Janine, how's Kat? Kat is actually doing pretty good. She's had some health issues past few months, but the doctor seems to be narrowing down what's going on. She has a for those of you who have been keeping up with us. Kat has a serotonin. Kat is my daughter, first of all. For anybody who's watching later, I know everybody here knows who Kat is, who's watching live now, as far as I can tell from the list here. Anybody watching later, Kat is my daughter, the famous cat mouse. And she has a serotonin deficiency in her brain. So her brain doesn't produce enough serotonin right when she needs it. So getting her chemical composition, her medication, just right is a challenge. And you know how it is if your body is not firing on all cylinders. It's like it makes you, if you're not feeling well, it's hard to do anything. So. And she's had some other health issues too, but I think we've got some things together. Doctors are taking good care of her. Right now, she's actually feeling pretty good. And she's working, she's drawing, and she's coloring graphic novels for a company called Storyboard out in LA. The company's out in LA. She's here in Virginia Beach. So she's coloring. I think she's working on 2 graphic novels right now for Storyboard. So very proud of her. Here, I'll put it right side up like this so you can see it like this for a minute. Kevin, are any of us really an adult? No, actually, we're not. That's crazy sauce. Don't become an adult. It's a trap, everybody. It is a trap. Janine, are you still local? Yeah. It's oh, you're welcome. I mean, that's a big accomplishment. That's career moves right there, and you're doing good stuff, and you're affecting kids, and that's a big deal, teaching, so look, I'm very, very impressed, very proud of you. Yeah, I became a local again. I did live in San Diego. I was living in San Diego for about 10 or 12 years. That's where I started doing comics and animation and all that good stuff. And I became a local again in Virginia Beach right around 2000. I moved back into town around 2000. I thought I was going to be back and forth. I didn't know that I was going to plant roots here. I started my path as a single parent in 2000. So I've been in the bubble and kind of under the radar as far as keeping track of everybody and staying in touch with everybody. But you know how time consuming parenthood can be. So, and I am ill qualified, but apparently apparently I did okay. So Kat is amazing, and she makes me look like I did a much better job than I actually did. So, but yeah, I'm right back in Windsor Woods, right back in the old neighborhood. Janine, that's awesome. Tell her I said hello. Oh, I definitely will. Yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm super happy that you popped in. This is really cool. I think I'll call this segment the Midnight Mouse, even though it's kind of like 1:30. But I'm usually working till about like 1 or 2 anyway, so this kind of works out pretty good for me. Yeah, I do a couple of lines out. I'll flip her back right side up again, so that way. Jason, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I almost said it in the form of a song. The ad is so stuck in my head. Oh my goodness. Yeah, for sure, man, dude. Growing up is a trap. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Janine, me too. I lived next door to my parents in Windsor Woods, Windsor Oaks. Yeah, 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 for sure. Yeah, yeah. I moved back here when I moved back here in 2000. I actually moved in to my parents' house. Moved into the old high school house because I'm the one that needed help. I was the single parent, so it was nice having some family support, uh, raising Cat and doing that. Shortly after that, my mom got Alzheimer's and dementia, so we ended up staying. We took care of her for close to like maybe 8 or 9 years. We took care of her before she passed. That was back in 2015. So it was kind of it was a the situation was actually good because we were able to be together and we were able to keep her home and we took turns taking care of her and making sure she was happy and making sure she was comfortable and all that good stuff. So it was actually like a really meaningful kind of important positive time, even though we were going through a really bad, situation with her being sick. So I'm glad that we were here. And after she passed, we just decided to stay because my dad was here by himself. I'm a single dad, so I'm by myself, and she's by herself. So yeah, we've been making things work. We got studio space. We've got different areas of the house that are for different people, and blah 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 blah. So we're making everything work. And then the pandemic hit, and everybody had to stay home. So now everybody knows what it's like to be me, being home all the time. Kevin, Midnight Mouse? That's so cheesy. Indeed. Kevin, I will definitely tell Kat that you said hello. Absolutely, my friend. Yeah, she's actually she's downstairs. She's chilling. She was actually doing like gardening stuff today. I might post some of those pictures only because it's kind of cool. Kind of she's turning the house and the backyard into her own habitat. She's learning a lot about gardening and maintaining the house and doing different things. So yeah, I'm proud of her. She's a good kid. Good kid. Good kid. Janine, I remember when you posted about her passing. Did you take her on a trip back home? Actually, we did. Yeah, we took her ashes back to Puerto Rico. I mean, she always. I remember as a kid, she always sang this little Spanish song about going to Puerto Rico. So that was like, that's she would want that. She would definitely want to go back home to Puerto Rico. So we took her ashes back to Culebra. Culebra is the name of the island where all of our family is actually really from in Puerto Rico. And yeah, that was a very meaningful way to take her home like that. So I was glad we were able to be together and do that together as a group. I think that's important. I think it would have been meaningful to her for us to do that, especially together. So yeah, we took mom home. Kind of weird talking about it now because it's been, gosh, it's been so long. 2015's been quite a while back already. Hard to believe. Time goes by too fast. Here we go. Put them up like that. I really like these. I really like Samus. And of course, I like Nira. I'm very biased because Nira is my character. Kevin, she's apparently watching too. You know what? I believe she is. She used to say all kinds of stuff about. She was really really Bible thumpy when I was younger, and in my adulthood, she was like, "Oh, these are cute. It's like these are nice." And like she never said anything negative about the artwork. She thought it was kind of cool, and it was. She calls them little cartoons, little muñequitos. So I'm positive she is watching as we speak. Janine, doesn't that mean snake? Yeah, it absolutely does. Yeah, culebra. It means snake. Snake Island. It sounds like I come from a family of pirates. But yeah, Snake Island. I think it's more because the island looks like it's kind of in the shape of a snake, maybe because like just the shape of it. I've never seen a snake there. I used to go. My family used to take me there every summer uh, as a kid, all the way up until almost yeah, up until high school. I would go there every single summer, spend time with the family and stuff. I've never seen a snake there, so I've seen sharks. I've seen fish. I've seen lobsters. I've seen no snakes. I hate snakes. You're channeling your Indiana Jones, Kevin. Yeah, I've never seen a snake there. I'm sure there has to be snakes somewhere. It's an island, so I'm sure there's snakes somewhere, but I've never seen one. So I'm assuming because I don't know that they named it that because maybe the shape of the island kind of looks like a snake. Has a little 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 wave, little groove to it. It's kind of fun. Thanks for asking those questions, by the way. I don't usually get to talk about my Puerto Rican background, my Spanish background. I always thought that I was German. I mean, I've got the German last name, right? And we kind of thought we had a little bit more German going on as far as my dad's side of the family. And it turns out we're Irish. That 23andMe blew our cover. Yeah, we did some more research. It turns out we're more related to Lucky Charms, which makes sense because I've eaten so many Lucky Charms as a child that it only makes sense that I'm actually Irish. Got some hard hitting questions tonight. Going deep into the mouse lore. set that there for a moment. Kevin, are you working upon the dark seas? For those who don't know, Dark Seas is our current committed comics series for nira-X. We're calling it Dark Seas because it kind of has a kind of a pirate kind of background feel to it. And yeah, I actually am working on Dark Seas a little bit. I got to start the ball rolling on that. We already released, well, didn't release it yet. We're in the process of releasing issue 1, and I'll start working on issue 2 here fairly soon. I still have a couple of things to deliver for issue 1. I got some commissions. There was a tier on the Kickstarter that included commission work, so I'm working on those commissions first, and then I'll be jumping into issue 2. All about catching up on commissions. That's the theme for this month, and for a bit of October too. I think catching up on commissions is going to be bulk of the effort. Got to get all those caught up. Thankfully, I have very cool, patient people. I'm lucky to have people that support me that I consider to be friends. You guys are awesome. There we go. I'll set that there for a sec. Wonder why my phone doesn't want to flip over. Well, not a deal breaker. Still doing all right. I like doing this midnight hour. It does work out really, really nice. The house is nice and quiet. I can concentrate. Nobody's watching TV. You know, I used to get in trouble for drawing when I was in school. There you go. I'll set that there for a second. Kevin, cool. Patient? Us? No, we demand instant gratification. I as well. I can't help it. I want to see it now. I'm glad this camera's working out good. Now, if I can just figure out why some of my guests always have an echo on their microphone, I'll be set. Always have to stop talking when I'm drawing those those longer lines. I got to keep my hand like super still. It's like I literally stop breathing. I'm glad you guys are hanging out for a few minutes. Maybe the midnight 1 o'clock hour is a good time to kind of like hang out on Facebook for a few minutes. All right, let me see here. And I'll probably repost this video on my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is just at BillMausArt. It's just one word. And that way, kind of collect these up in a spot. Our next scheduled live stream is Saturday. We'll be on YouTube Saturday 10 o'clock Eastern time. Let's see here. Let me find my agenda. If you look on my Facebook page, I got a link on there. There's a live stream that we're going to be on tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll try to put up the link again on my Facebook page, just in case you guys would like to peek in. We're gonna be selling some artwork, talking about our committed comic projects. There'll be a few of us there, talking and chatting about comic book stuff. I like putting in some of these holding lines first. Kind of gives everything some structure, you know. Then I can go in and kind of like start working on the detail and stuff. Once the holding lines kind of defines where all of her shapes are going to be, it's like, it's a lot of fun. I love the giant ponytail. Oh yeah, yeah. I saw your comment up there. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, for sure. Let's see here, Kevin. It's a good distraction from reality. That is my career. I am here to distract us all from reality. Oh my gosh, Ken, you have one tomorrow, right? Yes, I do. I got it up on my Facebook page for the link and stuff like that. I might pin it to the top just to make it a little bit easier, but I'm gonna repost it probably one or two more times just to make it easy to find. But we're going to be talking with Tom, the publisher, and our good friend Mog is having us. We're actually guests on her show, so that'll be really cool and a lot of fun. We'll have some artwork for sale during the live stream, and I'm not sure if we'll be actually sketching or if we're sketching and talking. I guess I'm playing that one by ear because I'm a guest on their show, so we'll see how all of that goes. And it's like, oh, never mind. You see the times on there. It's all good. Thanks, Ken. Yeah, I know. It's like I always want my friends to show up. Kevin, we can't distract Bill now. He's getting the the breast part. Absolutely. You know that's right. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I haven't been on one of their live streams before, so I think it'll be a lot of fun to hang out with them. I got to meet her actually at the Committed Comics booth the last time I was at San Diego Comic Con, and we had a good time. She drew a really cool variant cover for one of our nira-X books. She's a really cool artist, very nice person. Really like her. And I think you will like her as well. I think for a few more minutes. Usually do these for about an hour at a time. So I think we're coming up on the 40-minute mark here. But this is a really cool way for me to end the night. So that way I get a little bit of work done, but at the same time we get to hang out for a minute. I get to show you what we're working on. So I like that. You're making some good progress on your piece, Jason. There we go. Always have to turn it back right side up again. Very cool, dude. That makes me happy, dude. That makes my day, man. It's like the fact that we can do these things together, man. It's awesome. Oh man, I think this pen is dying. I need to get another one. There we go. I got a replacement. There we go. Do. I used to play, like some. I mean, I'll probably get some of that free licensed music or whatever. I used to play some music in the background. I always used to have my radio or something going on in the background, but Facebook and YouTube, they always nab me, so I had to stop because everything, you can't play copyrighted music. Everything is obviously copyrighted, and it's like I get it. It's fine. I understand it, but it is kind of a bummer. You just can't have stuff playing in the background. It's not like I'm playing, like studio quality versions of anybody's music where anybody would download them or you'd be able to. But it's cool though. It's like I get it. Everybody wants to protect their copyrights, and I'm a creative person too, so it's like I totally understand that. Here we go. Let me set that there like that for a minuto. Janine, it was good chatting with you. I'm off to bed. I'll see you around the hood. Nice work. Thank you, Janine. Thank you for stopping in. We'll probably do these a little bit like a slightly earlier, like these little midnight instead of almost 2 in the morning. So thanks for hanging out. I know it's late, so I appreciate it. It was really cool that you came in and said hello. So yeah, definitely take it easy, And October is almost here, so happy October. Hopefully we'll run into each other again, even if it's just digitally here on the old Facebook. Take care. Kevin, I'm surprised with Halloween so close that they aren't in French maid costumes. I like the way Kevin's brain works. Kevin, sleep tight. Thanks, bro. Yeah, we're actually gonna shut down in about we're gonna shut down in 5 minutes. Anyway, so yeah, thanks, brother. We'll talk to you soon. Yeah, Jason, I totally agree. I mean, it's a bummer, but at the same time, I understand. It's like I totally get it. Kevin, hell, even Kiss got their music blocked when they were doing a live stream. I remember that, dude. I remember somebody saying that, and somebody wrote something in a thread about that at some point that they got tagged, and they were playing their own music. There's a whole thing to how you list it or whatever like that, so you have permission, and it's a whole thing to it. So anyways, I got a keyboard back here. I even tried some license free music, like even off of they tagged me off of some of the free music that's actually on the Apple app, because I edit most of my my little short films or whatever with iMovie, so it's like just to keep it simple, because for what I'm putting together, these are just straight shots, and I don't need anything very complicated. But I was using the free music that's on there, and they even tagged me for that. And I'm just like, I mean, I fought it. I did post back at them that this was actually template music, like it wasn't copyrighted music. It's actually public domain or license free or whatever. So they put the video back up, but still, it's a hassle, you know. So Kevin, I'm not going yet. I was just saying goodnight to Janine. Oh, okay. A gentleman. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, yeah, hang out, dude. We'll be here for like 3 more minutes. So it's all good. All good. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a couple more little details on this real quick, and yeah, we're gonna call it an evening. See, I got quiet. I don't want to mess up these lines. Yeah, at least we got most of the holding lines in, most of the heavy structure lines. We got those in there. So you got to see a good bit of progress on this one. And I bounce around between, a couple different pieces at a time because it kind of keeps me fresh as far as, it's nice to do a little bit on a piece and then come back to it and then do a little bit more on a piece. I think the piece comes out better. You get to look at it with fresh eyes every so often. Cool. All right, I think I like the way this is all looking. Here we go. I'll put it like this so you can see as much of it. I got down just some holding lines for their legs and got a little bit more detail up here in the head and the torso and stuff like that. So let's see what you guys are saying there here. I definitely, yeah, I didn't want to mess up those lines, especially those lines. I had to concentrate. Keep it still. Keep it still. Ken, it's getting late for me on the East Coast. I got to get going. Have a great night. Ken, good night, dude. Yeah, we're shutting down now too, man. We're all gonna go to sleep. I got to get some sleep and start the day off early tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, dude. We're gonna do these little hit and runs a lot closer to midnight instead of like 2 a.m. So that way it doesn't get too late for everybody. Kevin, I'll volunteer if they need their lines held. Again, I love the way you think, always. But anyways, man, thanks everybody for stopping in. I really appreciate it. It's good to hang out for a little bit. We still got that sign up sheet on zenbountywars.com. I know it's like, a couple of you guys here watching live, you've heard me say it a bunch of times, and I'm pretty sure you've already signed up. People watching later on, though, if they watch it again later on, zenbountywars.com. Zen Bounty Wars is our next Kickstarter, and it's going to be a crossover story with nira-X, and that'll be a whole lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, if you want to sign up there, just drop a name, email, just so you get the updates and stuff before other people. That would be cool. I think we're going to do the Kickstarter in January. So when the pre-launch page actually launches for that, you guys will know about it first. That way, if there's any specials or goodies or anything like that, you guys will know about it first. Anyways, good night. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys. Actually, tomorrow we'll be doing a live stream, 10 p.m. and Saturday we'll do our normal thing. So thanks again, man. You guys are great. Talk to you soon. All right. Night.